with the best record in the NBA. And they're determined to hold that top spot. Clippers, Lakers is next, right after this. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for John Collins.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
And now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams.
MP looking solid from there.
Lopez outside. Pass to Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Hachimura finds Cole. Here's Doncic. Back to MP. Now here's Ayton. Lopez covering. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Dunn passes to Harden. Misses the 3. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The 3. And it's MP with the 3. Cole's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Harden surveying the D. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
MP, no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Dunn misses. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Thunder. And here's MP for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 12 points for him.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Harden outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for Jones. Bradley Beal's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Batum finds Paul. Outside Leonard. To help the run. A rebound by the Lakers. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Batum. Hasn't made one yet.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Cole's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Clippers call time here. Brown is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Lakers #1. The Clippers in second.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Paul against MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brown outside. Looking for Beal. He gets it there.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The three. Hands it from downtown. Cole's got 36.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. The sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second. He's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And then for the Lakers, MP's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Collins is out there with Baldwin, and it's Harden in at point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you, Kevin.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
The three from MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And Hayes kicks to MP. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Count that bucket.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident forward.
And Hayes throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Cole's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Reeves. MP against Beal. The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 48.
Nice work by MP. He gets to a spot and cashes in.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Cole looking for an opening. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Leonard. Off target from the wing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're dominating on the backboards, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling,
out tussling, out fussling, out schmussling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. You like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to go far in this league.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. MP out there with Doncic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. The 3 from MP. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Shot clock at 6. Leonard, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
From deep, MP again from deep. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Harden outside, pass to Leonard. At the elbow, Jones. In the corner, Harden. Nailed from 3-point land. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Doncic against Harden, and Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Calm and cool. Leonard answers with a 3 of his own.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
A nice shot by MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
On the wing, MP. The Lakers working the ball around now. 1:32 left in the third. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Dunn finds Harden. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on LeBron. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three from MP. And Jones pulls it down. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Dunn. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for John Collins. Jones comes in for Brown. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Beal. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. On the wing, MP, guarded by Harden. And there's the bucket from MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Dunn outside. Harden against MP. And the rejection by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Leonard.
Reeves locking down his man. That's excellent defense. You love to see that.
MP outside. From past the arc. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, The NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Jones against MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Harden gets the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. Fade away. The rebound by the Lakers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And another three for the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Smart on the wing. Harden against MP. Lets it go from deep. And again for threes.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
When you're on your spots, you should be ready to fire, and just look at how quickly Dunn got that one off. Nice job.
And here's MP for hits it again. Wow.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game. A win like this gives the team confidence going into the game after. Keep stacking those wins up, and you've got an all-NBA scorer and a championship contender. That's a good situation to be in, and I like that we're here right now.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, always appreciate it.